Hello again. There's a lake out there in the distance, but I'm not going to be able to get any of it. I just checked my map. For some reason I got to bypass it. So, that's too bad. Anyway, let's see, where am I? There I am. I'm back. Back on the trail out of Agua Dulce and headed for whatever the next place is. I know Tehachapi, which is 100 miles still, is my next big stop. And I don't know what's in store for me in between. But today I'm just going to keep walking, take it easy. It's hot. We're having record temperatures, or near record temperatures today and tomorrow. So I'll probably, I don't know if I'm going to take a rest, a siesta during the noon hour. It's almost that now, but I'm going to wait till I get to this major road and then make a decision there. Hopefully there'll be some shade and a place to relax. And it's near a road, so I'm hoping for some trail magic. I could sure use some. If not, that's okay. So, anyway, back on the road. Well, the rumors were true. There was a water cache up here, just past the highway, so very thankful for that. I was running low again. And there's still a ways before the next. There's just not much natural water out here anymore. It's awful. Everything's dry creek bed, or dried up water pipe, dried up this, dried up that. They don't have much water. So these trail angels who leave water for us are angels indeed. So much appreciated. And they also said they had some snacks in the cooler, but it's down to just a banana resting in some water. Doesn't look so good. But they also, let me see, I'll show you what it looks like. Yeah, there's the water cache. So most of those bottles are empty. But they left some Jolly Ranchers, which are really, really good right now. It tastes really good. So I could really use a nice cold glass of lemonade, if anybody's listening. But anyway, the water's good. That's all I really needed. And there's 12 miles till Dream Valley, which I don't know if I'll make 12 more miles today. I've got 7 in, but I might make 12 more. I'm not going to push it. Depends on the terrain. I'd like to make it there though, just because I think they have a convenience store and probably get something to drink. But it doesn't matter. I'm taking my time today. It's hot. It's real hot. It's going to be real hot to get in tomorrow. So I'm not looking for big mileage. If I got 19 miles today, I'd be tickled. So anyway, that's all I got for now. Jolly Ranchers. No, I haven't moved, but it's okay. This guy Ken just stopped by. Not stopped by, he came down here and we talked for quite a while. Super nice guy. He's a runner, knows these mountains like the back of his hand, all the trails, all the distances. He knows everything about everything around here. It's kind of cool. And he bought me a Shasta soda, a grapefruit soda, which was really tasty. And just talked about the trail and running and hiking and stuff like that. But now it's 1:30, it's the heat of the day, and I'm gonna go ahead and make some, I don't know, I got some food in my pack, so I'm gonna go ahead and make some food and then just hang out here probably till about 4 now. I don't see any reason to get out there in the heat of the day. So that's the plan, man. I don't think any more hikers will come through because I'm usually the last one of the bunch for the day, but maybe later on they will. But I'm going to make some food, maybe some mashed potatoes. I don't know what else I got to go with it. I got some gross stuff like Spam and some meat sticks. Ugh. But mashed potatoes, or I got some meals in a package. I don't know. You don't care. I don't care. I'm just gonna eat. Well, I don't know who Bob Kimmerly was, but I'm glad they have this memorial bench for him. It's very, very comfortable right now. Even though it's just hardwood, sitting down feels good. So I've got 7 more miles to go tonight. Well, at least 7. It's 7 to the fire station where there's some water, and then I'll have to find a place to sleep somewhere after that. So, I'm tired though. I might just sleep here. I could actually. So, I don't know. 7 miles. That's over 2 hours left still in this terrain. So I don't know if I'll make that or not. But I'm gonna push forward, see what happens. Bye. Hello. Okie dokie. I think I got like 15 miles today, and I'm getting ready to go to bed. This is what it looks like around me. And so you might wonder, what does a campsite look like? I don't see any campsites around here. It's all, right now it's all green. Sometimes it's all brown, it depends. So this is the path, the trail, the PCT. And so, and then you can tell by your map, and sometimes you can just tell by looking. There's a little, this little turn off, it looks like it could be a trail, but it's not. The trail goes that way. It's kind of wide right there, but anyway, the trail, so you duck back in here, you start looking around, you start looking for just flat spots. Usually there'll be big rocks laying around too. So flat areas where you can set up your tent, and it's already dirt. That's the important part. It's already worn site. They don't want you. We're not supposed to. Well, we've agreed because we want to take care of the PCT to not pitch our tents on green or living, plants and stuff. So use existing sites where there's sand or dirt. So somebody could put their tent there, and you cruise through here. Although it's not real easy. Okay, and then there's another site here where somebody can set their tent up, except somebody already did. That's me. And there's actually another one. Place for another tent. And it looks like there's room for more than one tent here, but the problem is it's not level ground. You have to find a flat spot, or you won't be sleeping too good. I've done that many times. I have a hard time telling if the ground's flat when I have my sunglasses on. I look at it and go, yeah, those look good. And I blow up my air mattress, put it on there, and it slides. The whole thing slides to one side of the tent, and then I get on it, and the whole thing, and I slide to one side. It's awful. And here's another thing, another spot where somebody could set up. So that's what a campsite looks like. So those of you who think I'm going to a campground and got a water hookup, and no, it's just all part of the trail. It's just best to camp on existing durable surfaces rather than on organic where there's things growing and stuff like that. So that is that. Now I'm going to go use my tent. Good night. Hey there. I'm in my mini home now, but I had another thought that I wanted to record, and that is that, yesterday when I was in Agua Dulce, I didn't take a zero. I had a nearly zero. We call it a Nero. I think I did 5 miles at the end of the day. But I just heard from a couple that I know. They just went by my campsite and they were telling me that because they're night hiking, trying to get some miles in during the night with they got headlamps. I have a headlamp too, but I haven't tried that yet. But anyway, they said there were 11 hikers who needed assistance yesterday from the heat. So it's pretty bad heat-wise, and one of the guys he's already done the PCT once, so he's an experienced hiker. And I know at least one had to be helicoptered out, but I think the rest just needed some kind of assistance. Maybe, I don't know if that means bring them water, or maybe came and got them and brought them down. I don't know what the details are. Or even if they're all PCT hikers. Probably they are, but I don't know for sure. Because there's a lot of trails around here. So anyway, that dehydration and heat exhaustion is serious business. So I'm being careful. I took a long lunch today, rested in the shade with that. I think I told you already, with Coach Ken, who was a running coach for high school years ago. And I just sat there and enjoyed the breeze until it got a little bit cooler, and then I got 7 miles before lunch, and then 7 miles, 7 or 8 later. So still warm, but I didn't hike during the 2.5, 3 hours where it's the worst. So that's all. See you tomorrow.